Oh. Oh yeah, it's a new cast. It's just not new for me. I'm like, oh yeah, this looks normal. I was like, oh wait. Oh, they changed it. What's it? New people for this book. New for you, if you haven't seen anything of this book. You know what I mean? I played this already. So it's like, oh hey, long time no see. Oh shit. Yeah, it's been a long time no see. Guess who's back? I was trying to work my way into the title. I failed. I failed it. You don't talk about that. Move on. It's your first day on the set of AME All Stars. Technically not. And Carson just introduced Vince and Ivy as returning contestants. Yeah, my voice got fucked up just in time. You gotta be joking. Vince, Ivy, is there anything you have to say to our viewers? Vince waves and greeting to the cameras. It's an incredible honor to be here as a guest host for the season's finale, among so many fashionable contestants. He bows slightly to you. I was really starting to miss this place, so when Carson invited me back to North Star, well, I was out to say no. Vince, don't start any trouble and we won't have a problem. Vince looks thoughtfully at Parker, the way Alexis and Derek frown at Avery, and puts on a neutral smile. As a bit of quest, Jess, I'll do my best. Don't buy into his charm. He just smiles around like it means something, but it's nothing underneath. And Jess got a point. Jason got a point though. It's a new season. Who needs old grudges? It might be worth trying to let them go. Even ones against her. Ivy steps to the front of the Ivy steps to the front of the stage and beams at the cameras. I be reading ahead too much. I be doing that in English class. Whole class reading the book together, out loud, and I'm still reading ahead. Just like, like I hear you. I hear what you're saying, so I know what's happening on this page. I'm gonna read the next page. My teacher just clearly noticed I was skipping. I was already on the wrong page because I already turned early. That's right. Turn it in time where everyone else would have to turn. No. It's so good to be back for another season. Can't wait to meet the other contestants and catch up with my friends from season 10. Look over my left shoulder. Look over my right shoulder. Bitch, we're friends. Thank you, Derek. Exactly. Friends? Avi gives you, Parker, Alexis, Derek, and Bianca a warm smile. Of course. She nods approvingly at your outfit. I see Chase is looking as stylish as ever. Ivy, are you gonna play fair this season? I'm gonna give this season my all, just like everyone else. But I don't think I like what you're insinuating. After how last season went, Chase is asking a valid question. Eden narrows her eyes at Ivy. A question you obviously decided not to answer. No, settle down, contestants. We got 3 more All-Stars for you to meet. We already saw them in the little thing on the podium. We already saw them on the podium. There, that's better. The thing is the podium, dumbass. What time is it? 8:47? Oh. Well. Who could have dunk? It's early. The time where I be going to bed. Why me up? I don't know. We ask that every time. Alexis and Parker deliberately look away from Vince and Ivy as Carson beams at the cameras. My schedule's so fucked up. It's like, even if I start to change, I try to change it. It'd be like 1 and 2. I'm like, okay, I can redeem myself. I can go to sleep early. I can go to bed early, and it's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. Okay, it's fine. As long as I can still go to bed now, 4 is fine. It's pushing it, but it's fine. The sun's up. The sun's up. Now I'm hungry. Now we gotta make food. And usually isn't something I can just put on quick. So mostly making food. It'd be like fucking eggs. Or a sandwich. Grilled cheese. If I could make an actual sandwich. It's deli meat. And then the next thing you know, it's just fucking 10. Like, okay. I swear it was 7. It was 7. I was gonna start reading at 6, and it's almost 9. Don't ask what the fuck I did for those 2 hours. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Alexis, okay, never mind. Yeah, I read that. It's okay. But seriously, it was like 6. It was still dark outside. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna read now. Now, right? Phone charge, everything like That was stuck on the game. That was 8. So I was stuck on a game. That I had to charge my phone. And then it was like 7, and then went past 7. So I was on TikTok. Now it's almost 9, and here we are. Continue. First, welcome Ronan, the first ever winner of America's Most Eligible. An elegantly dressed man in his mid-40s strides on stage with a confident smile. I don't know how to do voices anymore. I give up. Since I lost his foot in this mission, I've traveled the globe and seen wonders built by man and nature alike. Now I've returned to share all that wonder and wisdom with you, America. Page warning. We can always count on you to be an experience. Next up, the season winner. Can you read? Next up is the winner of season 3 and 6-time winner of her hometown Mother of the Year award, Yvette. A bright-eyed woman steps on stage next, greeting each of you with a warm, excited smile. It's so great to meet so many new faces. Thank you for having me back on the show, and thanks to my wonderful family for supporting me every step of the way here. Last but certainly not least, let's give it up for our resident gamer and the champion of season 8, Kiana. I like her. A young woman in a chic black dress steps on stage and waves cheerfully to everyone. Like Tyson said, I'm Kiana, and on these days, I stream as KJ Mercy. She is KJ Mercy. Dude, she's one of the top 50 platinum knockout streamers in the world. Good for her. You must have quite the audience. 200,000 subscribers and counting. For any of you who don't play Lookout, that means I can handle tough competition. Bronco catches your eye, grinning silently. Some of these cuties might ask to be a fun party with. And when you decide to get to know? I mean, tap it! It's nice to have some friendly competition in the house. Kiana grins and joins you a salute. I won't agree on you, but I will make this season a blast. I was your friendly competition, Chase. You know what I meant. There's always room for more. Please tell me at least one of you is a surfer. I'd be bummed if I had to catch waves over myself. Too many voices. Let's get people eliminated. Let's get the harder the voice people eliminated. Thank you. All the other contestants gathered around to chat with the newest rivals. And Paul Parker, Alexis, Derek, and Bianca aside. Did any of you know Vince and Ivy will be here? No, but I should have seen it coming. They tried to do an all-star season without Vince, but he would have hollered at the producers until he got a spot. Yeah, it's a real piece of work. That's the deal. My Ivy wasn't bad enough. Can't believe how much he and Carson got away with last season. Papa always said she was good for ratings. I think Carson has got mad with power. He doesn't care about us. He's just doing whatever he wants. We're lucky he didn't make Ivy Now you was reading right. Why did you stop? We're lucky he didn't make Ivy co-showrunner. Now that's something that made me feel. Chase is right. Piper gone. I thought things would be less demanding this season. but it looks like going for a wild ride. Am I the one who sees where Carson's coming from? I'm not saying I like it, but it's a good job. But he's got a job to do. Because of viewer interest, he picked a great all-star lineup. Yeah, well, our viewers aren't the ones who have to live through the house drama. They are sad and share rueful looks. One day back in the mansion, and producers are already messing with our heads. Guess we shouldn't have taken that carefree summer break for granted. Hey, speak for yourself. I made the most of every day we had off. Me too. A fancy couple's vacation was just what I needed after last season wrapped. Oh yeah, never told us how the grand prize trip to Paris went. You'd think I traveled to it. Traveled to it. What the fuck was that? Those were the days. I bet it was super romantic. You can't smiling. I should remember the vacation, especially remember from afternoon with your date. You have no idea. I wish I was back there right now. Why don't we live your romantic summer getaway? Flashback to one day of the trip in this exclusive scene. Very clearly don't remember. We don't remember because we didn't go through it. Let your mind drift back to those carefree summer days. For some reason. Several weeks ago. We just sat down to eat in a gorgeous restaurant overlooking the Parisian skyline across the table. Alexis gives you an admiring grin. I meant to tell you this on the drive over, but you look great. I'm not the only one. Careful, Chase. Flattery will get you everywhere. I'm serious though. I haven't seen you this relaxed since that spa day right after our flight. There's something about being out of the mansion, just the two of us. It makes it a lot easier to let loose. So Yolanda, I wish we could stay here forever. So, huh? To the heat depth of the universe? You know what I mean. She gently places a hand on yours, her touch warm and comforting. Even you nod. Yeah, I know. Fuck you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Guess we gotta enjoy the freedom while we still can before... What? Guess we gotta enjoy the freedom while we can before the next season starts. We're cars until All-Stars thing. We're in for a hell of a ride. Do you have any big plans for the new season? Anything you're aiming for this time around? I wanna party it up. We worked so hard last season, dealing with challenges and drama. But no more. This time around, I'm over having a good time. Sounds like fun. Party Chase is gonna be a force to be reckoned with. A waiter comes out to give you each plate of ratatouille. Alexis grins at you in between bites of fresh vegetables too. How about you, Alexis? Do you have any big plans for your Amy comeback? Trying to win, obviously. Even if I don't make it to the grand prize this season, I want to make the most of my screen time. Being in law school, you hear a lot about people who need. Maybe I can use this show to shine light on that and do some good. Unless you got a big heart and that's tough exterior. So what are the things I like most about you? Don't say that so loud, Chase. I can't have you ruining my rep. Don't want your cameras around, remember? Your secret's safe for me. Alexis rubs her neck, trying to hide her flattered smile. Well, it's just an idea for now. Who knows if we go anywhere. That counts for a lot, though. When you finish your meal and place it cleared away, you and Alexis head to the balcony to gaze out at the city left light. That's Paris' nickname? I don't care. There's still time to catch one of those catacomb tours in the morning, you know. No way, you're not giving out the rule over me. Maybe afterward we can negotiate historical doors. Okay. She laughs, the breeze tussling her hair. By then, her expression goes thoughtful. My leg. Maybe one of us wins the new season. We can do a repeat of this trip. Finish all the things we don't have time to see right now. Are you saying you want to spend more solo time with me? I'm saying, I've got a good feeling about the future. When I'm around you, Almost everything seems almost anything seems possible. Just you wait, Alexis. I'm gonna be the cutest couple A and B has ever seen. Oh, you think I'm cute, huh? That'd be obvious by now. Well, with you and me together, no other couple stand a chance. Alexis gently places her hand in yours. She look out over the city together. Ow. The fog going onto my phone is ruining the scene. Because it kind of sticks. Conversation. Alexis smiles at you, and when you slip closer, she draws her arms around your neck and meets you in a heated kiss. Her fingers trail up through your hair as the kiss lingers between you. When you eventually part, Alexis laughs happily. Can't wait to see where you go next. Ow. Back on the A&E patio, Alexis is smiling wryly at you. Freaking flashbang. I knew this season would be something special, but I didn't expect. She nods toward Ivy and Vince. Yeah, none of us did. As much as I miss our solo trip, though, I think we can handle them together. Alright, contestants, enough chit-chat. Follow me as we embark on our first All-Star Challenge. Let's wait for Piper to say something. Damn, remembered she's not here anymore. No, I kinda miss her. Cough, 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 cough. Carson leads you all out onto the beach behind the mansion, where a beautifully lit dance floor has been set up to catch the last rays of sunset. Part of being America's Most Eligible is having chemistry with anyone, no matter who they are or how different you may be. To put that chemistry to the test, to this challenge, you'll show off your read properly. Starting now. To put that chemistry to the test, in today's challenge, you'll show off your dance moves with a randomly assigned partner. So we can get paired with anyone? I did say we're going for a wild card, so it doesn't matter. Caution, bring it on. It's not sweet. Never mind, that still works. I said no, sweetheart. I thought it was flirt. Never mind. I actually didn't read the flirt option, and if I care enough, which I don't think I would, I will go back and just look to see what it said. But also knowing me, I don't care enough to rewatch this. As long as I get out on that dance floor, I'm happy. Yeah, Chase said, I'm always down to go with the flow. Having randomly assigned partners is a great way to break the ice. That's easy for you to say. No one here say, but it. That's easy for you to say. No one's here to put itching powder in your favorite dance shoes. There was one time. I'm glad you all have such strong feelings about our first challenge, but the rules are the rules. Each pair of partners will show off their dancing skills on the stage. At the end of the challenge, I'll type your scores to determine which pair had the best chemistry, which pair just didn't mix. Is everybody to dance the night away? It's time to music. For our first dance, Chase will be pairing up with Vince. Vince walks out into the open center of the patio and holds out his hands with a reassuring smile. I promise I don't bite. Why don't we just try to have a good time? Vince, a good time is me, a beach, and 3 Mai Tais. It doesn't include dancing challenges or you. Whoa. None of them were, good. It's like, let's get it over with. Let's get it over with, or I either don't read the dirt options or I just can't remember them. It was too lengthy. Oh my god. I just wasn't expecting that response. You tell him, Chase. First of all, I tried to be polite. The least you can do is return the favor. There was no really nice option. Everything seemed kind of rude. Well, there's a fine line between polite and presumptuous, right, you right? Sorry, I got to try that at my ties. And that's why I pinned it. As you start to walk across the patio to Vince, Alexis whispers in your ear. I know you can handle this challenge, but if you don't want to pander to that squeeze, you can give him a piece of your mind while you're at it. Good point. The classic waltz starts playing from the patio speakers, leaving no choice but to take Vince's hand and begin stepping through the waltz. Vince easily leads you through the first bars of the music, all smiles and poise. When you approach the edge of the stage, he whispers to you. You need to turn, and I step forward here, you step back. You glide into the turn, and Vince starts to press forward, so you press back. You smoothly follow Vince's lead, gliding backward as he steps forward. Nice work. You aren't the only one who knows how to dance. Cough, cough. As Vince whirls you around the stage, you see Parker watching him closely from the sidelines. Hey, as in the price, we're supposed to step in place for the next 3 beats. Yakola. You carefully count on 1, 2, 3 steps before moving forward and use your Vince. Not easy. On that beat, Vince presses your hand. You both begin to circle the stage again. I think the song's just about to done. Just about to done? Yeah. Confident with that? I think the song is just about done. You don't have to get points because we need a gun finish. A classic waltz like this needs to end with a dip. As the last strains of the waltz begin to play, Vince holds his hand out to you. I'm not trying to be a dick to him. Maybe because I'm too focused on actually getting the things right. I don't want to purposely be a dick to him. I know that's what the others want, but that's not. Take Vince's hand and let him lower you into an elegant dip. He pulls you back up. You bow to your contestants side by side. Looks like I stopped landing. You both step off. Fuck you. As you both step down off the stage, Carson and the other contestants begin to applaud. Everyone, let's hear for Chase and Vince. Let's go on, Chase. Thank you. I've been here all season. We did very well together. And you did so in style, too. Chase almost make me feel underdressed. Same, and you don't want to know how much subscription money this dress costs. You take a seat near Parker, Alexis, and Derek as Carson addresses the cameras. Our next dancing duo will be Eden and Heath. You just don't like her. I can't dance with him. Sorry, too, but that's all part of the challenge. You and opposites should be able to find chemistry when a situation calls for it. He folds his eyes, but he walks over to center stage. Eden presses a hand to her forehead, sighing heavily before she joins him. Just try to follow my lead, okay? Where do you get to be the boss? Because you're already stepping on my foot. Oh boy. Later that night, the last couple finally steps off the stage. Thank you for such a fun dance. No problem. That slide you did at the end was pretty cool. I might not know how to hit new moves, but I can still handle a rhythm. Once I objectively analyze all the dances, we'll be back to announce who won the challenge and who's going to the bottom 2. He gives the cameras a signature wink, then gestures for them to stop rolling. Then frazzled-looking Jen escorts you all into the living room. Cousin wants to score your dances on some 10-step point system, so you might as well get comfortable. I never heard of a score system that thorough, not even on the pageant circuit. Sounds like an original Carson creation, which means it would either be a thing of genius or a disaster. Who wants to get on a kitchen raid? While everyone else disperses throughout the first floor, Jen pulls you aside for a moment. Congrats on surviving that challenge with Vince. Thanks. Something tells me this isn't the last curveball we're going to be showing this season. Far from it. While you all got some downtime, You should use it to your advantage. Make a little. Get to know the contestants you haven't met before. They might have some interesting stories from previous seasons. My voice is like at the tip of the iceberg from breaking, but at the same time, it's just keeping cool. It can't hurt to make a good impression. Started the season off right by learning about the new contestants in this exclusive scene. Oh, I don't want to pay for all of them. Just okay. And I was like, hey, pay this much for this person, and then pay this much for this person. And I got time to say hello. I got time to say a few personal hellos. Now, where should I start? You bore me. Let's go. When you walk up to Ronan, he's gazing out the horizon with a far-off look in his eyes. Ronan? Hello? He holds up a hand to silence you, then points out the window. You follow his gaze and see a gull dive through the waves to catch a fish. The vagaries of nature. Beautiful, unpredictable, just like the human heart. Sure, that's definitely a thing people say. But forgive my distraction. I assume you're here to ask me something. Just wanted to see how you were settling into the house. Carson mentioned that you were on the first season and me, but things were pretty different back then. Ronan surveys the walls around you, doubtfully tapping his finger against his chin. Different is putting it mildly. The mansion was half the size, and the challenge safety rules were, shall we say, looser. The combinations are far more pleasant now, though I do miss the one Carson's frosted tips. Oh, what were you like back in season 1? It's a simpler, wilder man, bold in ways only young blood can be. That spark of adventure has since been tempered with wisdom, but I dare say my taste in suits has improved. You are a pretty snappy You are a pretty snappy dresser. Rowan chuckles. He glances at you, still truly noticing you for the first time, and nods respectfully. It's a pleasure to talk to a kindred, curious spirit. I hope we will meet again soon. I mean, we're both living here for the rest of the season, so Ronan doesn't reply. His gaze already fixed back on the birds soaring over the ocean. Right. Mother. Yvette is in the kitchen, arranging slices of bread on a cutting board. What are you making? Just trying to whip up some snacks for everyone. There wasn't much to work with, but tell me what you think. You bite into the hearty, good bread. The tomatoes and spices on top practically melt in your mouth. Wow. Just whipped up the best bruschetta I ever had in 5 minutes flat. When you got 2 growing kids to feed, you learn to make food in a jiffy. Although, believe it or not, this single mom used to be the show's wild child back in the day. Really? Oh yes, late nights, hot flings. Until my now ex-husband in the house. We got married after the show wrapped, had Bethany and Jonah, but after a few years, we went separate ways. Wow, must have been hard raising the kids on your own. Her smile falters for a moment, but she quickly puts it back on and shrugs. Nothing with kids is easy, but we gotta do it with the help of family and friends. Nothing with kids is easy, but people keep having it for some reason. If you're any indication to go by, I might even find some friends here too. As long as you stop talking about your kids. I hope so. Yvette gives you a motherly pat on the shoulder as you head off to look for the other contestants. You find Kiana sitting on steps in the foyer, and Dawn's frantically tapping a small screen in her hands. Is that a phone? It's something way better. She passed the step beside her. When you sit down, she shows you the clunky device she's playing on. See? No phones. It's an old game console I found in the shop and a platformer that's kicking my butt. From Carson's intro, sounds like you've been to games since season 8. If that's a nice way of asking if I've always been a nerd. The answer is yes. I wish that the audience would treat me, since gaming is not exactly, America's favorite pastime. But won one season, and they brought me back for another, so I might be doing something right. Our audience must like people who are passionate about their hobbies. Most people I know will say obsessed. There's nothing wrong with enjoying what you do for a living, or be great at it. Nice, Chase. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you coming over to say hey. Plus, there's at least one creep guy in the house. She gives you a small wave, turns back to her game. Oh, and he's Eden and Heath are sitting side by side on one of the couches, glaring at each other. Heath has a portable camera in one hand. Come on, I told you I needed a spot with good lighting. Just because I got off for a drink doesn't mean you can take my seat. Hey guys, everything cool here? It will be if someone will let me get some decent footage. I'm starting to think you two have always had some differences. Oh, you have no idea. Back when we met, the first week of season 7. Someone knocked on the door to Mason's penthouse bedroom. It's open. Hey, Ian. I saw some fans left a package for you with the producers. Oh, how sweet. I didn't think we were allowed to get deliveries. He hands her a cardboard box. She tugs at the top of the box. He sneakily pulls out his portable camera. Why is it wriggling like... Where'd you find a live snake? He's just been teased. Get out. Eve keeps his camera trained in his face the whole time, laughing even as she shoves the box at him and chases him out the room. Those were the days. That video got like 400,000 views in 4 hours. Good for you. I had nightmares about finding snakes in my necklace drawer for weeks. You two should take all this drama to the next level. The Bruce's love conflict, and whatever this is, that sounds of it. It's a great way to get extra screen time. Eden and he found awfully each other for a long moment. I don't know. I appreciate the idea. It's cool you think outside the box. Outside the box like that snake guy. Eden cuts him off with a sharp look. Thank you, Chase. Sounds like one other voice reading in the house. 5 minutes later, staring at the beach that stretches beyond the mansion. Admiring the waves. Hell yeah, there's a double overhead at least. Too bad we can't get out there and catch them. You take this whole surfer persona pretty seriously. It's not just persona, it's just my intro back in season 6. Carson had his film premiere out on the beach several seasons ago. Thank you. And lastly, I'd like you all to welcome our final contestant of this season. He holds his hand out, but none of the way contestants step up beside him. Where is that new guy? He should have been here half an hour ago. I swear, I said to Carson. You coming? Slater Joe the Hang 10. I did too. Slater Joe the Hang 10 sign the cameras. He surfs down a wave to the shore. His boys kids are hollow at Carson's feet, join up a spray of sand. What's up, season 6? I'm Slater. I'm here to rock your world. Piper didn't kick you out for that stunt? No way. It took Carson a couple of weeks to forgive me for getting sand all over his suit, but Piper's and my grand entrance saved the episode. Wish I'd been there to admire the view. Slater winks at you. I'll make sure you get a chance before the season's over. Nice stopping by, Jace. A lot of people in this place can be intense, but I think we're going to get along just fine. Slater gives you a leisurely farewell wave as you survey the room. Whereas around the first floor of the mansion, you can now easily put a name to each of the new contestants you met. Pretty sure I made a good first impression. Now Carson just needs to hurry up with those scores. Half an hour later, still waiting to wrap up the challenge. Head toward the kitchen for a drink when you hear voices from around the counter. I'm telling you, it's the smartest move we can make. I don't know, Vince. We need each other. Everyone for season 10's on the edge around you, and Parker's still holding a damn grudge against me. And you got plenty of tricks up your sleeve, but that might not be enough this time. Just look around. If you want to have any chance of winning, we'll need an alliance. Alliance? You gotta be kidding me. It's our first day back, and Ivy's already messed up in some plot. Hello? Can I open one of these fucking bottles? Yay. Their voices are suddenly drowned out by the rubble of bubbling water as Ivy turns on an electric kettle. Can't hear anything unless I get closer. You carefully inch closer to the kitchen and you start to pick up their voices again. If you watched the last season, they not final 2 material. Makes me think I need your help. I had to remember our Carson's challenge plans. Let's just say it'd be harder than ever to get through the season alone. What's that supposed to mean? It's away from your eavesdropping spot, just as Jen rounds the corner toward you. There you are, Chase. I feel like the challenge score is in, so we need everyone on the patio for the verdict. On my way. She'll hurry out back. You hear Jen calling into the kitchen. Vince, Ivy, you can finish your tea later. Carson's waiting for you all on stage. As soon as the cameras start rolling, he shoots finger guns at them and grins. Tea in 2 different senses of the word. Because the kettle and what they're talking about. Welcome back to our A&B All-Star Season premiere. It's finally that time you all been waiting for. Time to announce our challenge results. After rigorously preparing our contestants' dances, I've determined that the pair of best chemistry was Chase and Vince. Yes. The synergy of their lines, their power and sizzle. No other dancers had such palpable togetherness. I knew he could salsa, but is Carson secretly like a professional dance judge? You'd be surprised. The man knows far more than he lets on. Way to go, Chase. Unfortunately, not all of the contestants were so in sync. I'm afraid the first people in the bottom 2 this season are Eden and Heath. See, you should let me lead. It would be fine if you actually followed my instructions. Make sure the cameras are getting all of this. Listen, it's a little late to point fingers. Yeah, there's no reason to turn this into a fight. But Heath obviously kept getting in my way. Maybe I was just trying to salvage that mess you call dancing. This big grin only proves Chase's point. No wonder your movements were as uncoordinated as a fledgling sparrow. Hang on, guys. Carson hasn't told about the challenge prize. Such challenge winners, Chase and Vince, be going on the first day of the season at a rough and tumble rodeo bar. Okay, now you got my attention. As an added perk, they get to bring 2 contestants of their choice. We'll invite Parker and Lexus. What? Hey, who told you to speak for me? I mean, I was gonna invite Lexus, but who told you to say it for me? And he's inviting Parker to meet Patty. Or I'm too tired to think of another word, but yeah, he's inviting Parker on purpose. I don't know why he's in Lexus, but I don't know. They both hate him, and he knows that. We will. Before you can protest further, causing justice for Parker and Alexis to step up beside you and Vince. Parker doesn't meet Vince's eyes. I figured we could all use this date if I start. Have fun. Get to know each other. Let bygones be bygones, son. Sounds great. Parker, are you gonna be able to keep it together on this date? Parker just stares at Vince, his face clenched to the side. Parker? You're headed for the first double date of the season, but as Vince wants meant Vincent's go stir of trouble. Find out next episode of Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3.